Well, we've got an incredible story this afternoon. 5 gold miners trapped for days inside a flooded cave overseas were found alive.
Divers in Laos in Southeast Asia found them after squeezing through muddy passageways and flooded tunnels underground. Matt Gutman talked to one of the lead rescue divers.
5 of 7 miners trapped in a remote mine in central Laos have been found alive. Rescuers have been risking their lives to comb through these pitch-black tunnels to find them. And they are still searching for 2 of the miners. Officials say the artisanal gold miners, local villagers, became trapped 7 days ago, about 200 yards in, when early monsoon rains pummeled Southeast Asia, flooding the tunnel and turning the entrance into a soupy pit. Miko Pasi is the lead rescue diver, instrumental in saving the youth soccer team from a cave in Thailand in 2018. He says this may even be more perilous.
The collapse risks are high because you're constantly touching the roof and his hand dug. There's no support anywhere.
As Miko and his teammate worm their way into the mountain, they are entombed in jagged rock. Oxygen is in short supply, and you can hear the rescuers heaving breaths. And going under the coffee-colored water means navigating by fingertip. And once in, it's too tight to turn around.
So 60 centimeters is about this big. So you're squeezing your body plus an oxygen tank or an air tank through something that's basically this wide.
If there's somebody in front of you, you're stuck, and there's no way to turn around until you hit the next chamber, which can be 100 meters forward.
How would you get them out?
So I think at the moment, the most realistic way is to keep pumping, get better pumps and keep control the water level, and therefore you could actually somehow wiggle them out.
And so right now, rescuers are faced with what could be an even trickier challenge. First, they have to get those other 2 miners. They've got to find them. The second question is, do they wait for the water to be pumped out of the cave and just walk those miners/villagers out, or do they try to get them out right now? That is going to be very challenging. But in those tight cavern spaces, a silent killer lurks, and that's carbon dioxide poisoning. So this is going to be challenging for them. Matt Gutman, CBS News, Los Angeles.
A lot of dangers there still ahead for those people.
The courage of the rescuers to be able to go into that's just such a terrifying situation. And those poor miners, working in those conditions and getting trapped there, hopefully they can get them out. It looks like it's all hands on deck and they're making progress.
Yeah, they said you could see in the video, when they found them in the cave, they're just sitting there waiting to be rescued. 5 days. They didn't know if anybody would ever come.
Oof.